Hare Krishna, Namaste, Chapter 18, which is entitled as Sannyasa Yoga. Sloka 19. Jnanam karma cha karta cha tridaiva guna bhedatha prochyate guna sankhyane etavat shrunutanyapi. Having explained the 6 factors in the previous sloka, Krishna picks up 3 main ones to show how each of them divides into 3 types according to the guna which predominates in each. Now let's learn the meaning of the sloka. Jnanam, knowledge. This is same as the previous verse, jnanam. Karmacha, the act. This is referred as nyayam in the previous verse. Kartacha, and the agent, that the performer of the act who's knowledgeable. That is mentioned in the previous verse as parasyotsādanārthaṁ. So the 3 things which are mentioned here are jnanam, karma, karta, and these 3 are mentioned in the previous verse as jnanam, nyayam, parasyotsādanārthaṁ. We should know that the other 3 which are mentioned in the second half of the previous sloka, karanam, karma, karta, are also covered by these 3 that we are going to see in 18th sloka. We already saw in the previous sloka that first being able to know is important. So, jnanam, and being able to do that is called karma, the activity. Then, the intelligent person who possesses both these, jnanam and able to perform karma, is known as karta, who engages in the action only after knowing well what the act involves. Hence, knowledge comes first and effort comes later. Effort is an aspect of knowledge. Therefore, karta and parasyotsādanārthaṁ are one and the same. There shouldn't be any confusion or question on this. Guna sankhya. This term, sankhya, certainly does not refer to Sankhya philosophy. It has no connection to Sankhya philosophy. Also, trying to bring Sankhya philosophy here has no value or any meaning. So what guna sankhyane means when the effect of sattva, rajas and tamo guna are considered. Guna bhedatha, due to the differences between the gunas, pīḍayā, of 3 kinds only, prochyate, or declared, tānyapi, about them also, etavat, as they are, shunu, hear. Translation: according to the 3 different modes of material nature, there are 3 kinds of knowledge: action and performer of action. Now hear of them from me. So Krishna is preparing Arjuna what's coming up. This is an introduction to coming up slokas. In tune with the differences between the sattva guna, rajo guna and tamo guna, each of the 3 factors that's been mentioned in the previous sloka, also in this sloka, that is knowledge, karma and the agent, are also of 3 types. When the effect of the gunas are described, it classified into 3, which is what Krishna is going to explain. And Krishna says, listen about them as they are. Let's understand what has been said here. Jnanam, the knowledge about the action which ought to be done. Karma, the act itself that's going to be undertaken, that is yaga, yagya and so forth. For example, vayavya, somayaga and so forth. Karta, one who performs the yaga. these three factors, knowledge, act and agent, covers all the 6 factors that stated in the 18th sloka. The term nyayam, which is referred in the previous sloka, is the act which ought to be done. Hence, karma is included in nyayam. Karanam is the materials which are the means of the yaga, and hence the term karma is inclusive of karanam. And of course, jnanam is about the rites, the karma that to be performed. The next 9 verses is going to speak about these 3 factors. 20, 21, 22 about knowledge, 23, 24, 25 about the action, 26, 27 and 28 about the performer. That covers jnanam, karma, karta. Why 3 slokas for each? Because there are 3 modes: sattva guna, rajoguna and tamoguna. Knowledge that are classified into 3: sattvika jnana, rajasa jnana, tamasa jnana. Karmas which are classified into 3: sattvika karma, rajasa karma, tamasa karma. And the karta classified into 3: sattvika karta, rajasa karta and tamasa karta. In this sequence, the first thing we will learn in the next sloka is sattvika jnana. Let's not miss out the main reason why we have to learn these classification. Unless we know this classification, we will not know the differences. If we don't know the differences, then we will think what we are doing is right, which in reality may be not. Therefore, we need to know the classification of knowledge, activity and the doers, so that we know which one we fall into and work towards progression, towards sattva, so we can perform sattvika tyaga. Why we have to perform sattvika tyaga? That's a way where we can be of any reactions to our action, be free of bad karma and good karma. Why we have to be worried and concerned about the karma? We have to, otherwise there's no scope for us to attain the Supreme Lord. So let's get started to know about sattvika jnana in our next session. Jnanam karma cha karta cha tridhaiva guna vedataha prochyate guna sankyane yadavachunathanyapi. Namaste. Hare Krishna.